All right, YouTubers, welcome back. My name's Dave, like always. And you found do yourself, do it right. And, today's video, it's gonna be a quick one. Just a quick little update on the garage. Now, this video is gonna come out before the big move video. Still editing that one. Lots of tape. Gotta go, some editing, and that, I'm not the best. And so, this one, it's gonna be quick, gonna be easy. Just gonna show you the garage, the initial setup of the garage. Now that I got it pretty much squared away the way I want it, I'm sure there'll be some stuff moving around here and there. So let's get into it. All right, so here she is with all her glory. Got the two leading ladies up here in the front. Don't mind the snowblower. That's only here because it's still snowblowing season. Some of this stuff you may have not seen before because of my other garage. I didn't have enough room just to house it all. Like my grill here and my smoker back there. A couple of my pedal bicycles, that's, because I have room now. And, my pressure washer and my generator, that was all out in my back shed. So, you've seen the bikes, obviously. You've seen Black Betty, you've seen Charlene, my racer over there. If you haven't caught videos on these three bikes and this, my XL 175, go ahead, check those out. I'll put those links over my head. There's a few videos on each one of these bikes, actually. I think that one only has one video on it. But there'll be more on that bike to come this summer. I have some plans to make it more streetable, if you will. It's got a little baby battery in it, and it just doesn't hold charge well enough to really trust it. So I'm gonna redo the old electrical box that I built here this summer and make it so I can put a bigger battery in there. But that's neither here nor there. I got the XL 175. It's getting ready to go through some upgrades, if you will. You can see the tires back there. Right here, there's some tires. I got some paint. I'm gonna pretty the old girl up, cause it runs great. But I'm gonna pretty the girl up. But here's the garage. I actually, I'll start from up here. I actually repurposed these two towel rack holders. They were in the house, but now they're out here. So when I wash the bikes or the car, I can hang my towels up. So I figured that was a, why not? Nifty idea. I still got some wood over here that I'm going to have to get out of here as soon as I can figure out, what I'm going to do with it. Not a big deal. But I got a lot of my, a lot of my decor, if you will. My Harley flag, my Army flag, because, I was in the Army, veteran. So, a couple of my red, white, and blue theme stuff that I've made and painted and whatnot. Now you haven't seen the original. That's the original front tire off from Charlene. I figured it was in the attic in my old house. Figure why not put it out here? Put it on a wall. Oh, these two guys right here are also going to be garage decor. These are original Yokohama Japanese tires that came off from this bike right here. The original tires. I saved the tires. There, that back tire. She's seen better days, but yeah, they're originals to this bike. And then, I acquired some of these little parts bins from work. They were going to throw them away. I've got a whole box upstairs in this of more of these. If you're local and you want some of these little organizer bin things, let me know. Hit me up, send me a message, you know, email, text, whatever. If you're, you know, you're my friend and you have my phone number. I have a whole mess of these. Like I said, they were just, you know, we were reorganizing the hanger. They didn't want them. They said throw them in the garbage. I said nope, put them in the back of my car. So I grabbed them. I figured, you know, I can organize my garage with them. And like I said, the attic, I got a bunch more. As you guys can see over here, you got my smoker. This is probably actually gonna live out there. Just because, you know, if I use it, I don't want my garage getting smoked up, even though it'll smell wonderful. My air compressor kind of tucked underneath the stairs. You know, I figure it's kind of dead space, so I'm never gonna move the air compressor. So, you know, I hooked it up, and then I ran the air line all the way over here to this thing that doesn't reel back up very well. So eventually I think I'll replace on that. But, you know, for now it's fine. And I went and, you know, hung my helmets here. You know, why not? I figured I'm not going to use this little escape hatch door, this little thing that was made for, you know, small people. That door doesn't open and close very well anyways, so I figured I just might as well block it off. Got my little heater down here for now, but obviously that won't live there forever. It'll eventually make its way upstairs to the attic. And then, you know, this is my little cubby hole, my little workspace. This is you know, actually my bench and my cabinets fit in here almost perfectly. It's a little long. I thought about cutting some of it off, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna use a door, so why not? I'm not gonna lose counter space. But it's pretty much the same kind of setup that I had in Georgia. Got my TV hooked up here. Got my light. You know, my power bar, power strip. I will have my computer. My computer is packed away in the old Ford, which is not here yet, as you can see. It's not in the garage. So that computer's packed away in there with the monitor, which will go here, and the monitor will go up here. Then, you know, I just kind of, you know, it's kind of decorated. Put all my shit up. You know, there's some cool stuff. Got my fan back here in the corner because I'm sure in the summertime it's going to be quite stuffy, even though these windows do open up. I already opened them and got them stuck open, and then I had to get them unstuck because it was cold. So these do open. It'll be, you know, it'll be nice to have a nice breeze. This here again, you know, this came from work. They were going to toss it. I said, nope, I'll grab it. I got my GoPro stuff in there, you know, stuff that I don't use all that often. And then, you know, obviously my bench. I got some plans for this little corner here, and this is just here temporarily. I think long term, I want to get a drill press. Now, my father has a nice drill press. It's out in his garage. It's buried, and to get it out, I would, you know, it would be like a half a day event cleaning everything out to get the drill press out. So this summer, I'm gonna get over there, you know, grab it up. Why not? It's not being used. It's you know, it's out in the barn, out in the garage. So I'm gonna put that drill press here, hopefully, and then I want to get a bench grinder, you know, mount right here. You know how, you know, it's just so much easier to clean stuff up with a little, you know, little bench grinder. And then, you know, I want to pick up, because I clean so many carburetors all the dang time, I want to pick up a ultrasonic cleaner, throw it right here on the bench. Perfect spot for it. So that's the plan for this little area here. I don't want to get too much stuff back in here. You know, then it'll feel pretty crowded, but you know, then I got all my POL stuff up here and there, even some wood stain. And you know, I figured I'd organize all my race bibs that I grabbed. You know, these are all the big ones. Half marathons. Those are all the smaller races and whatever. You know, you guys probably aren't into all that, but anyways, and I figured why not hang up the funnels, make them easily, you know, readily available. This is some more wood for shelves that I might put up somewhere. I don't know. I'm just kind of saving these, see how it all pans out. Same with this little guy here, this little thing. It was left here. The old man left it here. So, and then you see all my decor. Oh, the old man left that cool little sign up there too. You know, John Lennon. So, you know, it's a work in progress. You know, hung up a bunch of my stuff. I actually wish that I could have painted it before I put up all my stuff. I wanted it a lighter color. You know, that reddish stain that's on there. It's just kind of dark. Not good for videos, but it is what it is. It's cold. I wasn't gonna, you know, come out here and try to paint in the freezing cold. If I moved in the summertime, that'd have been a different story. But you know, it's good enough. You know, I got these lights, and I have a plan to put up a couple more lights. You know, wire in some more to brighten it up in here. You may have noticed one thing, and it's missing, and that's because, you know, myself and my son, we didn't plan very well when we packed up the U-Haul. You know, link to that video is going to be, you know, once it's out, it'll be above my head. We neglected to leave enough space for my motorcycle lift. So, unfortunately, my lift is still in Georgia. So, you know, it's kind of a good thing. It's kind of a bad thing. It's bad because I don't have it. It's good because it's going to force me to buy a bigger lift, and I really need a bigger lift. Nothing against that Harbor Freight lift. It's worked for me with these small Hondas. It's worked perfectly. I would never discourage anybody from buying one of those lifts, but to try to get one of the big bikes on that lift by myself, it was just, what can I say? It was hard. So, I'm gonna end up buying a big, you know, a wider, probably a pneumatic powered, you know, a big boy motorcycle lift. But that's, you know, I'm gonna have to save up my pennies because those suckers are not cheap. So that's gonna happen probably the summer, probably, you know, end of the summer, after hopefully I can get some good overtime work in, and I can save some pennies to buy me a lift so I can work on the lift. Also, another thing that I plan on doing in here is a permanent heat source. You know, my little heater over here, it works. It you know, it warms the garage up, but I want something to where I can just kind of come in, you know, turn it on, you know, close the garage up. It'll be warm. I don't have to listen to the whole time when it's cold. I also have plans to put insulation up in the attic so it'll keep it warmer down here longer. This door, or this stairway, it does go up. You can see, you know, you can see the rope. It'll go up and it'll stay up there, so it's weighted. You know, whoever designed this weighted it, but obviously the generator and stuff is kind of in the way right now. And I think, you know, I think next winter is when I'll actually start putting it up and get a piece of wood to jam up underneath there to prop it up, just in case it, you know, decides to try to slam down. But other than that, this is it. You know, the garage is bigger than what I'm used to. You know, I can fit the GMC in here, forwards, backwards, you know, doors open, close, not a big deal. So once I get the big girl in here, you know, the old girl, I should say, the old Ford, you know, I'll have plenty of room to get it in and out. So it's, you know, it makes me happy that I'll have enough room to keep the car in here, have the bikes, you know, kind of spaced out to where I can get on them and move them around, and not have to have them so close together like I did in the old garage. But yeah, this is, you know, it's a bigger space. And I think a lot of it is because of the little cubby hole, little chicken coop back there allows me to put all my stuff back there. And then this is, you know, opens this whole area up. So that's the garage. That's the big, you know, walk around. know, if you guys see something that you guys have in your garage that you think would help me out, you know, go ahead, man. Put the comment down in the block. You know, I'm always up for making my life easier. That's why I have the reels up here, you know, the electrical reel and the pneumatic reel. If you guys have something that you've made that I can make or I could buy or whatever that, you know, makes your life easier and make my life easier, you know, like I said, put it down there, man. I'm not opposed. So I think that's it's gonna do it. Like I said, I wanted to be a quick little video, like you guys do at the end of all my videos. Like, tag, share, follow, subscribe. You know, get the word out there. Tell your wife, tell your friends. I don't know, tell whoever or whomever. You know, subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. You know, I'm never gonna charge you for my videos. You know, never gonna put the join button and all that other stuff. You know, it's just not my thing. I'm not doing YouTube to get rich. Just doing it to have fun. You know, spread some knowledge. You know, show some cars, some bikes, that kind of thing. You know, I'm not trying to get rich off from this. In fact, I'm not getting paid at all. So, if you guys think that I am, I'm not. So, no, there's no ads on my videos. There might be ads at the beginning and at the end, but I don't get paid for those ads. So, you know, like always, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, and till next time. Thanks a lot.